Impressive series win at Alabama. Arkansas feeling like they're back on track and carrying some momentum.
Sitting 67-69. Razorbacks head coach Courtney Deifel says
This has been terrific this year amongst the nation's leaders in Skylar Wallace up to the leadoff spot, and she stays there here for game one of this series. Another payoff, and it's a walk for Skylar Wallace. Here in just over 79 innings pitched here. And the throw's going to skip into the outfield, and down she goes to third. The situation that she creates is you put that pressure on.
And then Wallace tracking that ball as soon as she sees it skip into the outfield. She is
Bottom of the seventh comeback win on Sunday. She had an RBI single and then scored on a wild pitch. Hamill checks the runner, now taken off is Wallace. And even with you checking her speed. After that freshman campaign, ton of international experience. Has been so impressive for held in the state of Alabama. Side. The DP here in game one, batting in the cleanup spot. P. Field line, Hoffman runs over and makes the catch. The freshman Kayla Pollard stepping in. Often take the series. Got her swinging. Good recovery from Shanice Dels after an early run. Boost you to the Arkansas lineup when we come back to Bogle Park. Power to the circle here in the series opener. What should we expect from the right-hander?
the righty Elizabeth
Table. She's been at the top of the order all season long. But you look down, Coach Tim Walton about it. He's more than aware of Reagan Johnson and the threats that
potentially get you in.
1-1 pitch. The front is short, up and on it quickly is Skylar Wallace to make the play. And that's one, per usual, Skylar Wallace has played. Sophomore waited her turn and has taken the opportunity. Just over the line, and there to get it is Reagan Walsh. That's a ball where there's got to be elite level communication, and that hitting .357 in the process. And they still have some balance power, as Hedgecock will take a 2-out walk. 8 of the 9. And
but really, Hannah Gamble, for me, is the player in the middle of this Arkansas lineup. It's
Wallace is on it, fires across. Arkansas retired in the first. It's the visiting Gators with the 1-0 lead between these two teams, and meeting up yet again. An all-time series that Florida. Now, these two were co-regular season champs in 20.
Ended up coming around to score. But Dels came back, struck out to get out of the first inning, and now comes back with a strikeout of Kistler. Evaded movement, not the rise that's coming up out of the zone.
Majority in this lineup tonight for Florida. This is one of the few right-handers, and Sarah Long. Center. Johnson makes the catch.
There in center field, didn't have to move too much, just 1 or 2 steps back.
100 points from last year.
In the zone.
0-2, settling under it, makes the catch. Delson is second. It's a Florida lead, 1-0. We go to the home half.
The zone, but she also likes her hitters to go after quality pitches, not waiting and taking the baseball field.
Called strike 3.
Is whether or not that's the fair pole or the foul pole.
Oh, you'll see a lot of home runs hit to left field. Casey Hoff, she kind of caught the attention of everybody here at Arkansas. Hitting it onto the street beyond right field. This ball hit fielder.
Hit it about as hard as you would a street ball. But
of the 2 wins, and easily has been Arkansas's best hitter.
As well.
Camenzind takes a walk, and there's 2 aboard for the Razorbacks with as a catcher.
That's one of the things that Courtney Deifel said this year is the field.
Wallace sliding to make the catch. Kistler out. Natalia Rijo to the right side. Good lateral movement from Reagan Walsh. Elizabeth Hightower calmly works out of it thanks to some help from the defense. All year long. Did not play on Wednesday in their win at Stetson. Just a little bit.
Is to roll it back over to the top of the lineup.
Center, turning and facing 5 feet in front of the track is Johnson.
Smart idea against a slapper that's moving with the pitch. Got
going down there, and she was able to advance to third on the play and then scored on a ground out. had a clutch 2 RBI hit as well. And she's on board again. 4-pitch walk here. Only play for Rio is across. And they're
looking to score, so you have to be really careful here about the way that you pitch. Eccles with 35 ribbies on the year.
Dels works in a strike, 1-1. Dels to Eccles. Circle. And Dels makes the sure-handed play to get Arkansas. Gives one left. They lead it 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the third.
Firepower is going to be a really good test for the Razorbacks to see if they...
Last Saturday, there were a lot of serious questions around what's up with Arkansas offensively, but to be pleased with the effort. It up to the left side. Wallace there to make the catch. Will make the difference once you get to the postseason.
You hear coaches talk a lot about being...
Roller to first. Gels is on it. So much versatility as well. Anywhere. The third baseman in the Olympics for Team USA. Gets the strikeout. Hedgecock chased after one. Third inning. Florida on top and having a good performance.
To right, Reagan Kramer is almost already on the warning track out there in left field a little bit.
Championship last summer with OC. Great Mike Stith crew. Twice as a pinch hitter getting a hit for the Gators to get that offense going.
She's been somewhat unfamiliar, but has really slotted in well. Situation.
Called strike 3. Dels rings up Pollard. That flip change, a lot of times if it's done right, it'll have that bullet spin, but it
just falls off the table.
4-pitch walk here to Kistler. Her first 114 career games. Then hit 2 in the C. The 5-6 hole. 2-out single, and there's center first time tonight. That already has as many extra base hits this season as she had in half as many at bats. This one's just a long fly out. Crane left on, but the Gators still in front, 1-0. Curling down the line, it is gone. Hannah Gamble leads off the 4th. Second home run of the year.
Gamble first pitch swinging, aggressive mindset. I think it's the fastest I've ever seen her run the bases.
Ultimately went down looking. From the moment she stepped on campus. And so the glove of Eccles down into the corner. It's so
Hightower trying to bring that ball on the inner half of the plate. But they just have a knack for shutting things down and really taking control of the game offense.
Right side, the throw comes home and safe on a hook slide. Halverson in.
Slow, and then the wherewithal to go on the backside, the right hand down. I know, that was a slow roller to the right side. Halverson read it. A couple of these balls.
And just off the end of the glove of Wallace. 4 batters of this 4th inning reaching base. Laid down by Foreman. Quick reaction by Longley, but Foreman does the job asked of her. Aside and introduce you to the new pitcher when we come back to Fayetteville. Hogs in front. Arkansas gets into the bullpen. Florida will put the ball in the left hand of Rio. First batter to catch. Hoffman lost her balance a little bit trying to tag. Here comes the throw. She slides in safe.
Towards the plate. Any base runner knows that as soon as the ball...
Cool. Trilashek's got it and able to fire over to first in time to beat the speedy Reagan. 2-run advantage. Fans having a good time on a Friday night here at Bogle Park. Home plate umpire makes the call, said Thalby went around. 2-1. Dels throws, not in time.
So much pressure.
Rights. And it scoots over on the first base side by the time.
Is to catch Douse behind the plate because of the spin that she has.
It's going to go to third to try to get the force, and it's off the glove. And it's a one-run ball game. And if that wasn't enough, hit another. 2-2. Douse got her swinging. Has shot up from 294 last year to 433.
The tying run at third.
Foreman picks it up, throws to first, and the side retired. Gators one-run ball game as we go to the bottom of the fifth.
Mizzou went 4 innings, allowed just 1 run.
They've established the zone. They command it so well. It's what allows them to draw walks as Kramer draws the lead.
To second for 1, 5-4-3 double play.
Eccles in the right place, that ball right down the line.
On and hit a ton. It's off the foul pole for Hannah Gamble tonight. Razorback third baseman.
And another, no doubt about it, the way that that ball comes off.
One-two pitch. Called strike 3. Alverson gets rung up. Josh Haley and Dorian Kraft back with you from Fayetteville. Arkansas out in front. Katie Kistler. Yeah. Kistler's going to try to take 2. Sliding in. This Florida team where players can play multiple spots. Sarah Longley's just an optional shortstop. Can play the outfield. Left. Kramer comes running in to make the catch.
High schooler travel ball.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Avery Gels retired.
Rio's all
To the 170 plus she threw on Monday night.
172 pitches.
Third, Gamble loads up, fires across, and the side retired. Leadoff runner in scoring position, but left stranded there. Delson Company long. Sitting up amongst the top, Kentucky and Mississippi State off.
Similar to football.
Hit on the ground to short. Wallace comes up, throw a little bit offline, but Gigante last inning. Back up the middle for a base hit. Playable. Tarp was on and off multiple times. Round back up the middle. Back-to-back singles for the Razorbacks. Up the middle. Green light given. Kamenzin comes in the 6th, and they push the lead to 3.
Velocity, one of the highest on the staff, throws 67 to 70, throws 2 types.
That just means she's due. 3-1 pitch is up for a walk. Figured it was just a matter of time. Oddly enough, it was a tradition that just got started by a few fans. Payoffs, hands in the circle. Bender able to snag it and get 1 out.
There was definitely enough time for Bender to come home, collected herself.
Gives in a run. Foreman touching home. It's all has asked of her. Whenever she was called on early in her career to be a pinch hitter, she was locked in. Did she go? The appeal to third? Yes, she did. Strikeout to end the inning. Arkansas tacks on 2 runs, though, and they'll take
At the plate, Skylar Wallace has been so disciplined tonight. She has not bitten on someone that can run, someone that can go gap to gap.
Lifted up into left. Kramer underneath it to make 300 OBP in 2022, 450 this year.
Results oriented only on batting average, but really it's that on base percentage is the number that matters the most.
Dels has allowed 5 hits. Eccles, a tower rain going to help knock it down, though, into the glove of Reagan Kramer, and there's 2 away. Second-year Razorback Gigante, and that just took a second hop foul before it hit Hannah Gamble. Another payoff. Got her swinging. And Arkansas gets their 5th straight over the Gators. They come from behind.
Another stellar game, but it was really Arkansas's offense that was the difference maker against Florida tonight. That big 3-1.